Hey guys, what's going on? Potter Pop Hunter here, coming at you with another live stream video. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hope everybody is doing good tonight. So, hello everybody in the chat. Hey Z Big Guy. Hey Drake. Hey Kennedy Collection. Hey Vicky. Looks like the whole Kennedy collection is here. Hey Preston. Let's see. Hey Eric Jones. Hey Sarah. Hope you guys are doing good tonight. How's everybody doing? Hey, Campbell's Collecting. Hey, Amanda Sparkle. Hey, RGV. Hope you guys are doing good tonight. So, kind of a quiet week Funko-wise. I know there's some stuff that came out recently. Hey, Alexandra. So I have a few things that I got over the last week to show you guys. Got some fun stuff. And then I have some things that I wanted to chat about too, as far as upcoming pops that I thought were pretty cool. And then I have a couple giveaways, so mystery minis that we'll do. Got one different one than what I usually have, so this will be interesting to see what we got. But yeah, so that's kind of the agenda for tonight. So with that, I checked my PO box. I don't have anything new that came to open up on the channel, but as a reminder, I do have the PO box. So if you have anything fun like a postcard or a picture or anything like that, if you send it over, I will definitely open it up on the channel. So a reminder for that. Hey, 407 Wild, how are you doing tonight? So with that, one thing also that's new that I wanted to mention is down in the comments, there's actually a different link. I did set up a Patreon account. Someone asked me about it a while back. So I did go through over the weekend and set up a Patreon account with just some basic tiers. So if you're ever interested in that, check out the link below. But other than that, did anybody pick up anything cool over the last week? I have 4 pops that I grabbed over the last week, and then also I have a box that I got from GameStop. Hey, B Scythe. So we're gonna go through and open those up. So I'll show you guys what I got. And then there's some upcoming pops that I have to that I saw that are going to be coming out that I thought were pretty cool. So Sarah got Dog from Walking Dead and Waving Pikachu. That's pretty cool. Hey, Candyman. Campbell's Collecting. Just so you know, your mystery mini from last week should arrive tomorrow. So just in case you were wondering, your mini should show up in the mail tomorrow for you. Hey, Brandon, how's it going? Hey, Karen. I don't think I saw Mama J in here yet, but hers, her mini from last week will be here there Thursday. So as far as the giveaways go, usually I don't get to the post office every day, especially with running after work. So if you guys win something, definitely I'll get it in the mail within a week. So hopefully it won't take too long to get to you guys. Let's see. Hey, Cobalt. Hey, Kenneth. Yep, it is coming from Appleton. So not too far away. So hopefully, I actually went on Monday and mailed everything out, which was yesterday. So I mailed it out yesterday. Hey, Blazing Artillery, welcome to the live stream. So one of the pops that I got that I found over the weekend, I was really excited about because it's a common pop that I wasn't able to find. So I'm not sure if anybody is a My Hero. I know there's some anime fans that come into the chat, but I know Sarah, you're a My Hero fan. I got the common version of Mr. Aizawa, or the common variant of Eraserhead from My Hero. Don't know why I wasn't able to find him, but I was glad I was able to finally pick him up. I got all of these pops that I picked up from GameStop. A couple of them were pre-orders, and I was glad to grab this one and add it to my collection. So I do have the Hot Topic variant where he is with his hero costume, but I was glad to be able to find this one. Hey, Mama J. I think I said before, your mini should be there on Thursday, just in case you were wondering. So this is Mr. Aizawa, or Shota Aizawa. It's kind of a mouthful, tongue twister to say. So I like Eraserhead. I do really like him from My Hero. So really do enjoy this pop. And now I can say that I have I have every single common variant and some of the exclusives for My Hero. The only couple that I don't have are some of the really expensive ones, like the Glow in the Dark All Might. That's one that I don't have yet. So eventually maybe I'll be able to add that to the collection. So just making sure that I didn't miss anybody in the chat. So hello everybody. If I didn't say hello, sorry if I missed you. Cobalt says Aizawa is one of your favorite characters from My Hero. He's kind of grown on me as the series has gone on. I am watching it right now on Funimation. So the Japanese version is out on Saturdays, I believe, and then the dubbed version comes the week later. So right now I'm caught up with the English dubbed version. So I know there's another episode out there, but I really like the voice actors that are out there for My Hero. So I just wait a week until the dubbed version is out there. Hey, Tats, how's it going? So that is one of the pops that I picked up over the weekend. One of the other ones that I have, this is actually a set. And some of these I'm kind of familiar with, and some of them I'm not. But I'm not sure if there's any Dungeons and Dragons fans in the chat, or if anybody plays D&D or Dungeons and Dragons. But recently they came out with a set of pops. So one of them is, let me do this in numerical order. So the first one is the Mind Flayer from Dungeons and Dragons, which is pretty neat. And there are three pops in this set. So we have the Mind Flayer, and then we have Minsk and Boo. And I'll take these out so you guys can see these closer up. So that we have Minsk and Boo. And then the last one we have is Asmodeus, which is kind of hard to tell with the glare. But there's that guy. So some of these are pretty cool. I know the Mind Flayer is a pretty common character, or I should say kind of creature adversary that's in D&D throughout the years. But I thought these were pretty neat. So here is the Mind Flayer. So the detail on him is pretty neat with his cloak. He does have a kind of a skull belt buckle, so that's pretty neat. So that is the first one. So that is the Mind Flayer. So that is one of them. And then the other one we have is Minsk and Boo. He looks evil. Yep, he is one of the bad guys from Dungeons and Dragons. So here we have Minsk and Boo. In this one, he's a recurring character from some of the video games. I believe he's from Baldur's Gate. So there he is with his little friend on the top of his head there. So that's Minsk and Boo, which is pretty neat. And then the last one in this set, which I was pretty excited about too, was Asmodeus. So this guy is pretty huge. He plays like he's a reoccurring character in the D&D campaigns as well. But he plays a bad guy, I believe. So he's kind of like a devil dude. But again, the detail on him is pretty neat. So there's Asmodeus. So I'm glad they came out with Dungeons and Dragons Pops. Hopefully they do a few more. That'd be pretty cool if they did a couple exclusives. So those were some of the commons that I picked up. So definitely those will look great as part of my collection. So let's see. Let's check in on the chat. Kennedy Collection says he wants those. And Diablo. I have one Diablo from the video game. So that one's pretty cool. So let's see. Vicky played D&D. It's awesome, but haven't played in a year. It's kind of hard to, I know as kind of people grew up, it's kind of hard to get a adult group together because everybody has varying schedules. So it's kind of hard to play a D&D campaign unless everybody's kind of committed to it. So maybe I'll end up back in one again. Some friends and I were doing one in the past, so hopefully we'll be able to get one started because it is a good time. Hey, Fox Crown. Asparagus. So those were the commons that I got. One of the other things that I picked up over the weekend was this fun Rick and Morty box, which was from GameStop. So this was a only at GameStop kind of purchase. So GameStop had a sale going on. I believe this past week was 20% off of all collectibles. So I got a really good deal on all of these pops plus this box. So it actually wasn't full price because it was 20% off of collectibles, which if I would have realized that earlier before I left the store, I probably would have walked out with a few more things, but hopefully, so I didn't drop a ton of money. So let's go ahead and I want to show you guys what came in this box. So any spoilers, if you guys don't want to see spoilers, look away for a little bit, but this came with 2 pops, a keychain, and then 2 kind of other fun items. So I'll show you some of the fun items first. And I'm not sure if you guys are Rick and Morty fans, if you've seen the new season. I've only watched a few episodes. I'm definitely a fan, but haven't. Couldn't everything at GameStop be considered a collectible? Kinda, yeah. I guess it depends on your definition of collectible, but one of the things that's in here from the newest season is Rick's crown. So you can see on there, I'll leave that to you guys to read. King of blank. So here was the pop keychain of Rick's crown. So that is pretty cool. Then as far as one of the other pieces that's in here, there is a whoopee cushion that came with it. So you can see it's got Rick with his crown on. So it is a legit whoopee cushion, so that's kind of cool. And then another one to go along with the theme. I'll show you that piece in a second. There were 2 pops in this box as well. So here is Tony from Rick and Morty. So in case you don't know who Tony is, he shows up in one of the episodes and he uses Rick's toilet. So that is pretty much his entire purpose in that episode is he uses Rick's bathroom or toilet and it makes Rick mad. So there is Tony. And then the last pop in this box is Rick with the crown. So you can see him with his sad expression with the crown. Cobalt did not like Tony. So I'll show you this one out of the box because he is actually a really tall pop. So here is Rick Sanchez with his crown. So you can see the detail on it is pretty cool. I won't go into any more detail about the episode, but here is Rick with his King of Blank crown. So those are the 2 pops that came in here. But then the last item, which I thought was kind of funny, is actually Rick and Morty toilet paper. So I will take this out and show you guys. So it might be hard to see with the glare, but this is actually legitimate Rick and Morty toilet paper with Rick's face on it. So that was the last item in this Rick and Morty box. So definitely was in it for the 2 pops. And I knew there was a keychain in here, but I wasn't aware that some of this other stuff would be in here. So that's kind of cool. So that is what is in the Rick and Morty box from GameStop. Vicky said cool box, but not wanting it. And I know Rick and Morty is kind of hit and miss with everybody. So some people like it, some people do not. Yep, Z Big Guy did get the box. Am I going to use it? Probably not, Kennedy Collection. It'll probably stay wrapped up as kind of a novelty. Fox is going to wait for deal of the day. I don't blame you. It seems like everything from GameStop recently that's been pretty cool, like the t-shirt sets, they've done a deal of the day for $10. So if you don't think it's going to sell out, you probably could wait a little bit to see if it will end up going on their deal of the day. Like I said last week on the live, there was some pop backpacks that were like $50 in store, and I saw that they had them online for $10. So if you're really interested in trying to find something from GameStop, if it's not going to sell out, maybe wait a little bit. I know like the Christmas set that they had, the Pop Gingerbread Lane, I think it was called. Help me out if I got that wrong. But they put all those 50% off after Christmas. So if you are looking for something, you probably could end up getting it cheaper or a better price. Hey, K Titus. Hey, Funko Packers HP. Would I like another Harry Potter Pop Town? I definitely would like another Harry Potter Pop Town. I thought there was one rumor that there was going to be Harry with Hogwarts, but I could be wrong. I could be making that up. I think there were a lot of speculation out there, so who knows? Maybe we'll end up with another Pop Town for Harry Potter. I know I definitely would enjoy it. Let's see. Yeah, the Burrow would be nice. Z Big Guy, that'd be really cool if they did Molly Weasley with the Burrow. That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, so I think those, like the Pop Towns are pretty cool. Or Ollivander with the shop, that would be another really cool one. I think this is probably one of the first live streams in a while where I don't have anything Harry Potter related to actually open. So that'll be a change of pace a little bit, but definitely do enjoy all the Harry Potter stuff. I saw Glamma Funko posted some stuff on Instagram that she found a bunch of pops. I know she got, I believe, Snape as Bogart, and then like a bunch of the other common ones. She had the Demi guys from Fantastic Beasts, so that is pretty cool. So I'm glad she was able to pick those up. Definitely jealous of that. Big Kids, Small Toys, thanks for stopping by. Glad you like the shirt. I actually got it as a present from a friend. So for all you Game of Thrones fans, here's a quote from the last season. What do we say to the god of death? Not today. So I got the t-shirt from a friend for Christmas. That was pretty neat. I did really like Game of Thrones right up until that very last episode. So I was a Game of Thrones fans. I have a Targaryen and a House Stark banner hanging up on the other side of my gaming area over here. So definitely a Game of Thrones fan. I heard also there is going to be I believe a spinoff or like a prequel to Game of Thrones. Something along the lines of The Crown or House of the Dragon or House of Dragons. It's going to be a prequel, I believe. So hopefully that one's good. I hope they do a good job with that spinoff. So let's see. You're expecting something on London Toy Fair. I guess you never really know what's going to come out of some of the like events like that, like London Toy Fair last year. I think they had some, and then I know we'll come up on um, San Diego Comic Con will be coming up again, so I'm sure they'll have exclusives somewhere there. Emerald City Comic Con, it's rumored that there's going to be a pop for Tonks, so I'm assuming Tonks will come out for then as well. That'd be a really cool pop to have. Um, Fox said House of the Dragon, so I don't know when it's supposed to release or anything, but um, hopefully they do a good job with it. I I was going to collect the Game of Thrones pops, and I actually had a few of them in my collection. There were just so many of them that I decided not to go down that road. So decided not to go that route, but I do really enjoy. I did get the White Walker on the horse at one point in time. I did sell a couple of them that I had that didn't fit the collection, but I thought that one was really cool. At one point, I had the metallic Night King from AT&T, so that one was pretty neat. But like I said, sold a couple of them off so that I could buy other stuff that fit the collection a little bit better. B-Scythe picked up Jon Snow and Drogon for $10. That's a pretty good deal. Love more pop rides. Buckbeak and Harry, Night Bus, Luna with the Thestral. I think the Luna with the Thestral would be really cool. The Night Bus would be pretty cool as well. B-Scythe has all the dragons. I wish I was going to ECCC Fox Crown. Wasn't in the travel budget this year, but maybe we'll get lucky and go one of these times. I've only been to one con ever, and it was in Milwaukee. So it wasn't a very big Comic Con, but it was Wisconsin Comic Con, which was pretty cool. There was a lot of pop vendors. I actually did a video of some of the stuff that I found there and picked up. When I was at Wisconsin Comic Con, I got 2 pops signed. I got Sean Astin, who played trying to blank Sam from Lord of the Rings, and then I also had Austin St. John, who played the Red Ranger in the original Power Rangers. So I actually got both of those pops signed, so that was pretty neat. Both of them were really cool. It's kind of expensive to get autographs at a convention. You can do autograph and a picture with them, but usually the pictures are more expensive. So I just opted for the autograph for both of those. So I do have 2 autograph pops in my collection, but neither of them are probably like super duper rare, and they're both common pops that they signed. Hey, Packers 699. So Mad Eye Moody on his broom. That would be a cool one, Kennedy collection. There are a couple other pops that are coming out. I know Hot Topic had a few pops that released, I believe it was last week. One of them was the Flocked Smokey the Bear pop, which is an ad icon, and then the Diamond Cruella de Vil. So both of those are pretty cool. I'm not sure if Diamond Cruella is still available, but I definitely know that the Flocked Smokey the Bear is available. It They had a few that went up and then it sold out, and now they're available again. So if anybody's looking for those pops, check those out. You got Jason Momoa and $140. I'd believe that, Candyman. I think I paid, I want to say it was 50 for Sean Astin and 40 for Austin St. John. So for the Red Ranger and Sam, definitely wasn't bad. But then you got to figure in the cost of getting there, the cost of the tickets for the day, and then also probably all the time that you'll spend in line. So definitely got to determine if it's worth it. So Fox Crown, are you going to ECCC this year? If so, I'm jealous. But yeah, so those are, I'm gonna wait till I think tomorrow. I think I have some hot cash somewhere from Hot Topic, so hopefully I can find wherever I put it. But I think I have some, excuse me, some hot cash that I can use for the Flocked Smokey the Bear pop if it's still there by tomorrow. So hopefully we'll be able to pick that up. You got call, Jason Pop signed, and got a picture. So much money. You got the medical Fox Crown, got medical droid signed by the art director. That's pretty cool. You're flying to NYCC from New York to Emerald City Comic Con for the weekend. That's pretty cool. Flying all the way across the country. Are you going to go to the Funko shop while you're there, Fox Crown? I think that'd be a cool trip. Is to do. Wish the Mariners were playing. It'd be cool to go there for the weekend, catch some of ECCC, and then also do a trip up to Everett to go to the Funko shop. I think that'd be pretty neat. Hey Packers 699 said, "What are you most excited of the new Harry Potter reviews? Professor Hooch, Sprout Flitwick, the trio in the winter outfit, Tonks, Harry Potter 2-1s, Dumbledore." There was a lot of stuff that was rumored that's going to be coming out, so I am really excited for all of those. I know some people are kind of hot and cold on 10-inch pops. I'm really kind of excited for Harry Potter with or I'm sorry, Dumbledore with or I can't remember. I know Voldemort with Nagini would be pretty cool with a 10-inch. So I'm excited for that. Harry with the two wands is pretty cool. Them in their winter outfits. So I'm excited for all of them. So definitely would like all of them added to the collection. Let's see. Definitely going to the Funko shop. So hopefully they have a good exclusive that week. I heard they put out exclusives every day or chases and things like that. So hopefully Fox Crown, you have good luck when you're there. You hate 10 inches. I have a handful of 10-inch pops, and 3 of them are Harry Potter or Fantastic Beasts. So yeah, I definitely would. Oh, you're Brazilian, so they're super hard to get there. I bet you shipping is probably also a challenge too. So, one of the other things that I heard, I believe it was Z Big Guy told me about this last week, and then I actually saw a picture of it on Instagram today. Is the Little Sweet Dr. Pepper ad icon that's going to be coming out? Thought that one was pretty neat. So if everybody saw that one, it'll be you have to buy 3 20-ounce bottles of Dr. Pepper and then text the UPC along with a code to a certain number. And then I believe you get I believe you pay for shipping probably. It ends up being around the like $10 or $15 range or something like that, they said online. So that'd be pretty cool to get the Little Sweet Dr. Pepper ad icon. So hopefully, I think it starts February 1st. So if anybody's collecting ad icons, I think that one will be coming up soon, at least in a couple weeks. Let's see. What is the Fantastic Beast 10-inch? Campbell's, it is the Niffler with the watch. And I might be able to tilt the camera so you can see up there on the top shelf, right here is 10-inch Niffler with his little pocket watch, along with, and then Dobby and then Hedwig were the other couple. Would be cool to have a signed Red Ranger. Definitely, I'm glad I was able to add that one to my collection, Cobalt. You forgot about him. Can't wait. You need the codes and recite. So, yeah, so those were a couple of the ones. And I heard also for any other Harry Potter fans, since we were on Harry Potter, the Patronus, Harry Potter's Patronus, is also hitting Barnes and Noble stores. So if anybody was looking for that one, I know it won't have the pre-release exclusive sticker on it that you could get from the Wizarding World shop, but the common variant is coming out at Barnes and Noble, so that one's going to be available as a common pop. Drake said, "Can we see the other side?" So the other side of my pop wall here, kind of hard to see. This is where all my ad icons are, and then some other Harry Potter, and then more My Hero. So Kind of a bunch of stuff back there too. So a lot of pops surrounded behind me here. So those were the ones that I heard about that are coming up. Um, oh, and the box is different on the back too, as the big guy said, for the Harry Potter's Patronus. So I do have a new video that's going to be coming up tomorrow. So tomorrow I do have another mystery box. So it will be the $7 a pop mystery box from New Year's Day. So that one will be a video that's going to come out tomorrow. So then I'll have another video on Friday, which will probably be an ad icon review, but watch for that $7 a pop video. So I won't spoil anything for that. Definitely not as good as my last pull from a mystery box, but it was still a good pull. I still liked it. So tune in tomorrow to check out that. Would I buy the 18-inch Harry Potter for $100? Probably will. The $100 price tag is kind of crazy for a 10-inch. I'm sorry, for a 18-inch pop, but since it's Harry Potter, I will probably drop the money and get it. I can't imagine that they're going to be super rare or super exclusive. So we'll see. That would be a pretty cool video to do to get a 18-inch pop. So I guess we'll find out from that. So that one will be coming up. And then I also have I don't know if anybody watches Toy USA. They dropped a mystery box. Either it was yesterday, I believe it was yesterday around 7 o'clock Central Time. They had their $60 week 2 scavenger hunt box. So I was able to pick up one of those. So I was excited to get that. There were a bunch of grails in that one. There was a bunch of cereal ad icons like Lucky the Leprechaun, the other version of the Trix Rabbit. So a bunch of things that'd be pretty cool to get. They did have a couple of Harry Potter grails in that one. So fingers crossed my luck holds out again and I would get something cool there. So with that, I believe the Cornish Pixie, the Grindylow, and the Mandrake 3-pack was in there. And then also the Luna Lovegood with her glasses, the Spectro Specs. So hopefully maybe I'll get lucky on that one. So fingers crossed. I'm sure that one will probably come sometime next week. We'll see what we end up with. So I agree that the unboxing of that one would be pretty epic. Probably have to set my camera back a little bit because it'd be so huge to try to fit that 18-inch one. And I'm going to have to try to find a spot to put that guy, but I'm sure I will manage somehow. He said, you should probably give away, Fox said, I should probably give away one of those Carmen Sandiegos. I probably won't part with them just because they are, these are different. So these are different. One is the partially invisible one and one is just the common version. So they are different, so they aren't duplicates. So definitely gonna hang on to both of these. I actually have the Diamond Edition one from, I believe it was one of the Comic-Cons. I think that was Emerald City last year was the Diamond Edition Carmen Sandiego. So I have that one too. Let's see. Hey, Daniel, all the way from Brazil. So we got a couple of people from Brazil. Welcome, everybody. Alexander says, good luck. Z Big Guy said, how much? If you're asking about the box, that one was 60. I think if that's what you're referring to. So with shipping, it was about $70. So hopefully it'll get here soon so I can do a video for that one next week. Let's see. Funko Collector is from Brazil as well. Welcome, everybody. And started doing 1 in 100 chases, 18-inch pops. That'd be kind of hard to get. I just wanted to show off quick and maybe brag a little bit about the pop that I got out of my mystery box from last week. If anybody hasn't seen the video yet, this one was pretty sweet. I did get a M3 Toys mystery box and I pulled a grail out of it. So I know I told you guys last week, a lot of you went and watched the videos. So I just wanted to show it off again. I did put it in a hard stack. This is the pop that I actually got out of a mystery box. So this is the Trix Rabbit. So I was super excited. I could finally say I actually got a Grail. So it was really cool with that. So I know, like you said, a lot of you probably saw the video. This is a 3500 limited edition flocked Trix Rabbit. So that one was pretty icon. So I was glad I was able to pull it out of a mystery box because I definitely probably wouldn't have spent $100 on this. So glad that I got it out of a mystery box. So it will get added to my add icon collection. So I had to show this one off again. I did post a video on Friday about this one, I think it was, or Wednesday last week. So if you want to see an unboxing with this guy taken out of the box, head over to that video after the live stream and take a look. So we'll put the Trix Rabbit back here with the rest of the add icons, and he can stare at us over the shoulder. So, and I know last week on the live stream, I pulled some pretty good mystery minis. We pulled the Fruit Brute, one of the add icons minis, and then we also got the Harry Potter, one of the original Harry Potter boxes. We pulled one of the Mer People, so that one was pretty cool as well. So I do have 3 mystery minis that will be opening up today to show you guys. So ones that I have this time, and I know everybody likes add icons, so I have 2 of the add icons boxes, and then one that I've never picked up before. I saw this at GameStop over the weekend. So I do have a Rick and Morty box from the new wave of Rick and Morty. So that one's a new one that I haven't opened before. So we'll see what lucky things we can pull out of these. Maybe our luck will hold from last week's mystery minis. So what we'll do, if you guys aren't familiar, if this is your first time in the live stream, what I normally do is open up a handful of mystery minis, and then at the end of opening those up, I will drop a link in the chat along with a hashtag. So if you go to that video and then comment, we will do, while the live stream is still happening tonight, we will do a giveaway for 2 out of the 3 of these mystery minis. So we will give away 2 of them. The only stipulation I have is that if you are out of the United States, I will pay for up to $10 in shipping if someone would happen to win. So if you choose to still win it and want to pay the rest of the shipping cost to wherever you are, the mini would still be free, and then we'll split shipping. But if you're in the United States, shipping would be free for the mystery mini win. So just wanted to mention that because I know we have some people in here for the first time that I haven't seen before. So welcome everybody to the live streams. I usually do them every Tuesday. So unless something crazy comes up. So we open some minis, talk about some new pops. So thanks everybody for joining. So with that, let's open up a couple of these. Sarah says we should open up the Rick and Morty ones first. So we can definitely go ahead and take a look and see what we can get out of this. This is the first time, like I said, pulling a Rick and Morty box. So we'll see what we can find. I'll take the plastic off of here, and we'll see what we end up with the first time. So here's the box for the Rick and Morty ones. And I was looking on here, and I think I know all of the characters from the new season, except for maybe the wizard dude and the little robot. So it looks like the rarest one out of all of these will be 1 in 72, which we have 2 1 in 72s. Looks like a version of Morty, and then the Wasp Rick. And then there are a couple exclusives that are in here. Looks like Hologram Rick is an exclusive, and then one of the snake guys. So let's open up and see what we end up with and see if we get something good. Sarah says she wants Teddy Rick. Vicky says the Wasp. That'd be a cool one to be a 1 in 72. Funko Packer says Wizard Dude is from the Dragon episode. That mystery pop, you have a great pops in it. Just looked it up. Hope you hit a Harry Potter grill. I hope so too, Z Big Guy. So here we have the first one. So the first one we have looks like we have Rick in his full outfit. So it looks like this one is a 1 in 12. So not too bad to start off with. So we have Rick in his spacesuit. So that one is pretty cool. So 1 in 12. Definitely not a common, but not a super rare one either. So that one's pretty neat. So that is the first one we pulled. So next we will go through and open up one of the ad icons. We have 2 ad icons to open, so we'll see what we end up with this. Cobalt's a spacesuit. Rick is cool. Hey, Peanut Butter. Sorry if I missed you earlier in the chat. So next one up. Oop, this one is stuck to the bottom here. So if you guys remember, here are the possible ad icons that are in these ones. Again, their 1 in 72 is the most rare out of these. Sprout and Fruit Brute are the 2 rarest out of these. So last week on the live stream, I pulled out Fruit Brute, which actually went to Mama J. So congrats again, Mama J, on that. So let's open up and see what we end up with. There's a couple that I have never pulled yet. I never got Fruit Pie Magician, Bazooka Joe. So there's a few of them that I have never gotten yet. So let's open this up and see. Looks like we got one of the cereal guys. So we pulled out Lucky the Leprechaun. So Lucky is 1 in 12. So we're on a 1 in 12 kick. So take a look at this guy. So not too bad so far. So 2 1 in 12 so far. So we got Rick, and then we also have Lucky the Leprechaun. So those are pretty cool. So then the last one we have is another ad icon box. So maybe we'll get lucky. I know we pulled Lucky the Leprechaun before, and I think Kennedy Collection got this one. So hopefully this is pretty cool. So the next one we got, I'm not sure by feeling it which one it is. So let's see. Looks like we have Green Giant. And Green Giant is also a 1 in 12. So definitely got 3 1 in 12s. So out of the ad icon set, we got Lucky the Leprechaun and then the Jolly Green Giant. And then also we got Rick in his spacesuit. So those are the 3 minis that we picked out of today's pulls. So I guess I ordered these ad icons ones from Amazon. So whoever's picking the orders at Amazon did a good job again, because 1 in 12 is pretty good. So with that, let's go ahead and I will drop a video link in the chat along with a hashtag. And then we'll give it some time for everybody to go over to the video, comments, and then come back. And then we will go through and pull via a random comment picker. So with that, let's go ahead and I will show you. So this is the video. So that is a video link to a video that I posted last week. And then the hashtag that you're going to put with it. B-Size says, I thought you have something against Frankenberry. You never draw him. I haven't gotten Frankenberry yet. There's a couple other ones that I haven't gotten either that I would really like. So, so there was the video link, and then here is the hashtag. So it's hashtag road to 400. When I was looking earlier tonight, I was at 332 subscribers. So thanks everybody who has subscribed to the channel. So if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so that you can see other videos as they come up. Z Big Eye says that pop needs to be scented. That would be kind of gross. I don't know if they would do a tuna scented Funko Pop. So hopefully they wouldn't do a scented version of that one. So go check out that video. So we will go through and we'll give it about 5 minutes for everybody to subscribe to or go through and comment on the video. Hey Packers 699 says you can't subscribe. Not sure why it would tell you that. A couple people are already back in the chat again. So welcome back, everybody. So we'll give it about 5 minutes. So we'll go to about just before 8:50, and then we'll go through and pull these. So I thought these ones are pretty cool. I actually have one of the Green Giant minis already from a previous mystery box pull. But I think Lucky the Leprechaun is pretty cool. I think this one would be a really neat ad icon regular size pop to get. Like I said before, I was never expecting to get any of the cereal icons because a lot of them are kind of expensive. I pulled Count Chocula once out of a mystery box previously. The Funko Shop exclusive one. So definitely wasn't a bad deal out of that. Did you see the new address icons coming soon? I did not see those, Michael. Nesquik would be an awesome, that'd be an awesome ad icon. Chiquita Banana, that'd be another good one. I know a lot of people said like the 7-Up dot would be a good one. Some of the other ones that aren't cereal. So I just started getting all the notifications on the video. So thanks everybody for commenting on that. Cobalt, the Sour Patch Kids are not ad icons. I think their box actually just says icons on it. And I think the same thing with the Peeps. I don't think the Peeps were ad icons as well. Campbell says they're candy. Mr. Clean would be a cool one. Ooh. Fox says Bill Cosby Jello ad icon vict. I highly doubt they'll be making anything with Bill Cosby Fox Crown, but that was a good one. +1 subscriber, love the live. Thank Funko Packers Harry Potter. So we'll let it go a few more minutes. Looks like not everybody has come back yet, but we'll get there. So we'll let it go for about another minute or so, and then we'll go through and start pulling for these ones. ZB guy said they need to have Spaceballs pops. It's been such a long time since I've seen anything, since I've watched Spaceballs, so it was a long time ago, but it was definitely a funny movie. What was the penguin from the kids' frozen dinners? Oh, I think was it kids cuisine, I think is what it was called. Mrs. Buttersworth would be a good one. So that would be pretty cool. Chester Cheetah snorting Cheeto dust. Space Jam Pops, those would be pretty cool. Yeah, Cobalt, I loved those lean cuisine things. I used to get every now and then we'd get the ones with the little cheeseburger in them. Probably not anything that I would ever eat now, but I remember thinking those were pretty cool when I was a kid. Lone Star from Spaceballs. So we'll let it go for about another 30 seconds, and then we'll go through and start. We'll start the giveaway. We'll start pulling them. That friggin' brownie would burn your tongue off. Definitely. Molten chocolate lava. The Gordon Fisherman. So yeah, those would all be some pretty cool ad icons. I thought Little Sweet was kind of funny from Dr. Pepper, so that will be pretty neat. So we're at 8:51, so we went about 5 minutes. So we're gonna go through and check on the giveaway here. So I have 24 unique comments with the hashtag Road to 400. So awesome! Thanks everybody for commenting on the video. So good luck. So again, I am using a random comment picker for YouTube. So here is the video link along with the hashtag. It's probably impossible to see that, but it says Road to 400. So good luck, everybody. So we're going to draw the first winner. So let's see who we end up with. So the first winner of a mystery mini is... So Cobalt, congratulations, Cobalt, hashtag Road to 400. So congrats on the giveaway win. So you get to choose first pick out of one of these three. So we're going to do two winners. So you get to pick Lucky the Leprechaun, the Green Giant, or Rick in his spacesuit. So all of these, again, were 1 in 12. 1 in 12 rarity for these. So congrats, Cobalt. You want Lucky the Leprechaun, so definitely Lucky is all yours. So if you want to message me on Instagram, it's Potter Pop Hunter on Instagram. If you can send me your contact information, I will get this guy in the mail to you within the next week. So congratulations, Cobalt, on that one. I'm just going to write down that. Or if you don't have Instagram, it is potterpophunter@gmail.com. So then we have that as well. So congratulations, Cobalt, on that one. Daniel said, I should create a video with the top 10 Harry Potter unusual pops that need to be made. That'd be pretty cool. I was going to do a top 10 favorite pops of all time video, but I think I would have a hard time narrowing down which one are probably my top 10. Probably have to narrow it down to like a Harry Potter category versus all pops, but I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll do one of those videos coming up. So the next one, so we'll do one more giveaway. So we'll pick another winner on this one. So good luck for the next winner. So here we go. So it is drawing the names. And the next winner we have is Brandon Hines. So congratulations, Brandon. Are you still in the chat? So Brandon, your choices are either the Green Giant or Rick with the spacesuit. So let me know in the chat which one of those you would like. You would like the Rick. Definitely you got it. So Rick is all yours. This is a pretty cool one. They put a lot of detail into him. So his helmet and everything is pretty neat. So congratulations on that one, Brandon. So same thing. If you can message me on Instagram and send me your contact information, I'll get this guy in the mail to you within the next week. Otherwise, potterpophunter@gmail.com. Everybody's saying that you should donate it. So Green Giant will go into my collection. I already do have Green Giant, but we will save him for a future giveaway. So congratulations, Brandon, and congratulations, Cobalt. So those ones will be all yours. Can you imagine a Whomping Willow Funko Pop? That'd be kind of cool. Or a Whomping Willow, and then with another character with it would be kind of cool. He's by far the heaviest mini in the set, so he's easy to feel out. Definitely will have to consider that. I know I got these at GameStop, the Rick and Morty ones, so that was the first time I saw them. My GameStop, they're pretty good with pops, but usually minis, they don't stay in stock very long. So they kind of are picked over or don't have any at all. So, Drake, maybe next time I'll go broke on shipping things to people. Whomping Willow and Filch. So, I know one thing that one series that I wish they had pops for. I started watching recently. I don't know if there's any Star Trek fans in the live stream. I just signed up for CBS All Access. They have the new show Picard that's going to be coming out with Captain Picard from The Next Generation. That one is going to be coming out soon. I believe it's on the 23rd of January. The new series will come out. So I'm excited for that. So I did sign up for the free trial for CBS All Access, and I started watching Star Trek Discovery. So I'm not sure if anybody is a Star Trek fan or has watched that, but so far I'm like most of the way through the first season. So I'm excited for that series. I thought it was really well done so far. It was kind of interesting to see a series that's not necessarily focused on not necessarily focused on the captain as the main character. So that's kind of cool. But I really wish Discovery had pops. That'd be kind of cool. I'm wondering if Picard will have pops eventually too. I know they did some from The Next Generation and then a couple of the newer Star Trek movies, but hopefully they'll come out with pops for those. So not sure what other series they have out there. I know right now The Witcher is a pretty popular one. I did watch the first episode of Witcher and didn't get too far into it. So that's another one on my list that I got to circle back to. Worst Harry Potter pop. I don't know if there maybe is a worst Harry Potter pop, Danielle. I think with some of them, there are a lot of repeat. I think that's probably one that's maybe not as fun. I think, hey, good night, Fox Crown. Thanks for hanging out. And always remember asparagus. With the Harry Potter pops, I know like the Fred and George ones with the Yule Ball outfits, and then the Patel twins. I know they were pretty much the exact same pop. I get it, they're twins, so they're going to be pretty much the same, but I guess that was kind of lazy. I wish they would have had him on a little bit different pose, but I guess those were some that I was disappointed in. I wouldn't necessarily call them the worst, but I would say they were kind of plain. So Kennedy collection. There you go. You now have a blue wrench. Lockhart, yeah. I think Lockhart was kind of a lazy one as well. And especially the two different variants of him with the different suit. So Dolores Umbridge. Harry Potter Advent Calendar for $3.99 at Walmart. Wow, Eric, that's a pretty darn good deal. I should have I should have waited, but I opened mine up on my live stream, so but yeah, so that is pretty much everything that I had to chat about tonight. So congratulations to Cobalt and Brandon on the giveaway wins. I saw you guys say that you sent over messages already on Instagram, and my phone did buzz, so thank you for that. But with that, we've been hanging out for about an hour, so I can let you guys get back to your Tuesday nights. Thank you for watching and hanging out and chatting in the chat. So hopefully everybody has a good rest of your week. And I'll see you guys next Tuesday for another live stream. And then keep an eye out tomorrow. I have a mystery box video from $7 a pop coming out. And then another ad icon. So awesome. So thanks for hanging out tonight. Hope you guys have a great night. Thanks for hanging out and chatting as usual. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.